are you again? It's Lori. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I hope that you are um what's the word I'm trying to say? What's the word I'm trying to get at? I hope that you are getting your cooking ingredients ready. If you're cooking, if you're not cooking. Myself with cooking, it's a skill that you just have to grow at. And I mean, it's just something that you get used to, right? It's also a blessing to have a stove, an oven, a microwave, all of these functional, what do they call them, cooking gadgets that are out there, like the Ninja, I don't know, the Ninja Roma 4x4 goes to outer space and back. And again, like always, I always have a message for you. And this time, though, I really want to bring to you this message of when things don't go as planned. I could tell you this. I mean, you have a planner, you opened it up, you went through it, you said, I'm going to do such and such on Wednesday, the 20 something. I'm gonna pick up the kids, cook, clean, organize my books. I'm gonna read. And the reality is for me at least, or I don't know about you, but for me is I tend to put a lot on myself, especially during the holidays. And I also tend to, how can I word this? I also tend to make this holiday better than last year because it's what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm supposed to make things better every year. I'm supposed to have a better year every year, and that's how it's supposed to go, right? I mean, that's what it says somewhere. It says it somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if it says it on the Bible, but I don't think it says it anywhere. But I think you pretty much understand where it is that I'm going with this. There's a lot of times when we can't plan to plan. We fail to plan, and it's just impossible to keep planning. Case in point, I missed, and I totally forgot. I couldn't even believe. I couldn't even believe this. But I missed my Bible study, and I mean, I have the lesson right here for my Bible study. And so, what I'm gonna do, since I missed this section of my Bible study, I'm gonna go back and redo it because it's a very vital section to me. It asks questions like, what would you do in a crisis? And for those of you that are interested, ladies, I mean, if you are interested in a Bible study, I definitely recommend this Bible study fellowship. It's free. Obviously, you have to have a printer to print. But again, I mean, we put a lot of emphasis on this thing called the holidays. I do, and I know I have to work at not worshiping holidays because we just don't know what this year brings to the next. And again, I'm trying to really emphasize and really bring to you to try to enjoy being in the now. I know it's a tough time right now, particularly because we have this COVID, because we have whatever going on in government, and just in our daily lives. Um, and I really want you to just enjoy the now. Think about enjoying, the time with your kids. Think about enjoying time with your parents. And think about just taking that walk. I know um it sounds like redundant, and I sound like a broken record. I know I think that's my favorite sentence. I sound like a broken record. I think I'm gonna make a video about that. um I know how difficult these times are. I'm going through it, and I couldn't plan to plan. And again, yesterday, I mean, I really had a difficult day yesterday because it was just impossible for me because I had anxiety and depression all day. And so that's my reality. That's what I'm dealing with on a daily basis. I didn't plan to go through this. And I didn't plan on having a YouTube channel. But the one thing that I'm going to say this on and moving forward is this: I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have a YouTube channel. I'm blessed to have internet. I'm blessed to have a home, a stove, and I want to look to those things that I have, in the little. I want you to do the same thing. What do you have? Do you have your parents? Do you have a pet? Can you read and write? Um, do you have a job? It's so simple for us to get in the negative. And I really want to bring that out. It's very simple for me to get into the negative because I'm just, I'm in my thoughts all the time. And it's a hard time. It's a hard reality. And I really want to listen to more audiobooks. I really want to get into deep prayer and meditation like never before. And so, I mean, obviously, I didn't plan. I mean, my goal wasn't attained for Thanksgiving, obviously. And it doesn't matter what the goal was. I mean, if it was to cook an entire turkey or have friends over or, I don't know, feast on whatever, my goal wasn't attained. And what can I do about that? Well, let me just say this. Let me just say this. I don't want to be for goals. I don't. I want to be for daily living. How will I live on a daily basis? And I want to do that by obviously glorifying God. And so, because I realize one thing, and this is my reality, and this is the reality out there, outside. There is always somebody who has more than you. That's just how it is. I mean, I know it sounds cruel. You don't like it. I don't like it any more than you do. But I really want to bring this to you. There's always somebody that has more than you. There's always somebody who knows more than you. And so I really can't stress enough for you to get this message out. If somebody is sickly in bed, if you know somebody who's just wrestling with this thing called suicide or, anxiety, depression, autoimmune, um, I want to learn and teach you how you can come out of your circumstances. You have to try to learn how to come out of your circumstances. And I know it sounds cliche for me to say how hard that is. It's hard. It's very hard. I mean, what I went through this past summer, again, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. and the expression of my face will tell you. I don't wish what I'm going through on my worst enemy. But again, the one thing that I really want to emphasize is this: how prepared and blessed are you in the little? And that's the one thing that I really want to come at you with. It's a privilege to have a YouTube channel. It's a privilege to come to you every day. It's a privilege to pray and meditate. It's a beautiful thing to have this life. I know it's not easy. I still don't know how it is that I'm going to have a live channel so that you can come on at whatever time, because I know how it is for Fridays and Saturday nights. They're very lonely. I don't know, when everybody else is celebrating with their families and Thanksgiving and barbecues and you name it. But I really want you to look outside of yourself. I know that's a hard thing to do, especially if you don't know what blessings that you have. And I'm pretty sure if I can, talk to you, or you can talk to me, or if you ask me what blessings do I have, I said, well, I have my mom. I have waking up every day. I have, coming at you. Those are tremendous blessings. And I can't stop actually coming at you, with my YouTube videos. I mean, I know I failed to, to vlog every day, because I said I was going to do a video every day. Okay, don't shoot me down. Don't throw darts at me. I know I was supposed to come out with a video every day, but again, things don't always go as planned, okay? I mean, you're looking at this backwards, but again, things don't always go as planned. And once again, before I let you go with this video, I am so grateful for you. Excuse me, too much chicken. I'm grateful for the many of things uh, that I'm blessed with every morning, every day. I'm just, you know, I want to come at you more frequently, but some days I'm not gonna lie. Some days, like right now, I typically have trouble coming up with content, and I'm looking at more YouTube channels uh, that are teaching me how to come up with more content. Okay, and so again, this is Lori and Sheba Baby. We are so very grateful for you. We are so thankful, and we are coming at you every day with a special loving message. Did that sound like Casey Kasem? No. Anyways, this is Lori. Happy Thanksgiving. Peace out. Much love. Prayers. Talk to you soon.